Watling and Boomhauer going out?
Yeah, for sure. It was, I think there's a lot of explicitives and words I'd like to use about the officiating. I'll refrain myself, but, you definitely can see where it can change a game. And I thought in the first, they pressed really hard. They came out like we expected. They're a good hockey team, and they came out, they pushed. LP was great. We weathered the storm. We go up 1-0, and all of a sudden, we started to get a little momentum ourselves. And then that's where, you take a penalty, and, it kind of snowballs from there, and the frustration. I disagree with especially the giving out 2 10s, especially the Watling one. I don't even know if he was talking to the ref, but now all of a sudden you get a 5-on-3 in the second, and your top scorer is not available for you. So that was frustrating. Definitely one that we felt we were fighting an uphill battle.
Was there any other differences that you saw from the first 2 games and for tonight?
Yeah, in terms of their team, right? Mm-hmm. I thought they were hungry. It's a team that is desperate. They're a veteran team. They're a well-coached hockey team. They're down 0-2. We expected they're not going to hand us, game 3 and 4. So for us, we expected them to come in and push, and they did. They were throwing everything at the net. They were, playing hard. They were living around the net like, they do a good job of. For us, I thought we got away from maybe some of our game plan. I thought we were maybe a little bit cute with some of our plays, and it allowed them to keep coming. And then, as it got down to it, we still had chances on the power play in the second. You still had some looks that maybe changed the game in our favor, and unfortunately, we missed those opportunities.
Yeah, and I mean, what was it, 28-6 shots in the first period, and then that's something that you.
Yeah, we don't want to give up. We don't want to give up. We certainly don't want to give up 28 shots in the first alone. It's one, I think, I don't know off the top of my head what the totals were before the power plays, and then what that was at. So I think I had looked, and it was maybe 11-6 at like the 10-minute mark. So that's when we were starting to come into our own, and they shoot a lot of pucks. That's one thing, part of their identities, and for us, unfortunately, that's where we got bogged down. They were able to just, put us in the sludge with those power plays and take the momentum heavy away from us. And then obviously they were able to get, some goals and swing it, the momentum heavy in their favor.
Despite everything tonight, you guys still have a 2-1 lead in the series. What's kind of the talk to the team after this game?
Yeah, it'll be, we want to go back to the drawing board, Kui and I, and we'll make some adjustments, and there'll be some things we want to address and through the video, and we will do that. But I think the biggest thing is, we're a young hockey team. We had 4 guys who I think played a playoff game in pro hockey before this playoffs. It's one you have to have a quick, just turn the page. We'll make some adjustments, and we'll be better for next game. But it's one you can't dwell on. It's just you got to move on. You got to worry now about Game 4, and that was kind of our mentality going into tonight. Was the last 2 games are done. We worry about tonight, and I think it still was maybe a little bit in the back of our mind, and you could see our frustrations because we wanted it to go a certain way, and when things didn't, it was frustrating. But that's a young hockey team that's learning a lot in the fly. But it'll be, hey, we have to readjust, we have to compose ourselves, and now we just control what we can control. That game's done. We come in ready Friday to be hungry, ready to win a hockey game and just win shift by shift. We're not. I wish I could say we're going to win 2 games. I snap my fingers. We win 2 games and be Thanos from, but it would be that's easy. But for us, it's going to be a difficult one. We knew it's going to be a long series, and for us, we expect it'll be a hard game again, Game 3. But we'll be ready to go.
Is there anything from those first 2 games that you maybe want to go back to in Game 4, or is there just?
Yeah, certainly LP, he's been great for us, but no, I think there's some things definitely. I won't say those because I'm sure that, knowing the gamesmanship, they're listening, but we'll keep those, some things we'll go in-house to that maybe we need to tweak and adjust. I just think it was, to be honest, we got a little bit away from our game plan, and that can happen. I think that, I admire it. Every guy wanted to be the guy tonight that was, scored 3 goals and all of a sudden was the hero. And unfortunately, it just got to take it shift by shift. And I admire that quality, but we got to do it as a team within our game.